And welcome back to the Flow Sports Fix. It's Clayton with you for the hour, but joining us right now will be Rikki Lambert. He's in the chair for the Flow man who's resting up. He's making sure all those muscles are nice and primed and ready for when he gets into the sports show kicking in from this Friday. So make sure you're a part of that. Listen out from 4 o'clock this Friday right here on Flow. But right now, for your Sports Fix pleasure, Ricky's giving us an update on some games that took place, some football or netball that took place on Good Friday.
Across the Good Friday fixtures, there were some crucifixions in some of these matches. And I don't mean to be offensive in saying that. Those who know the story know it comes out with a happy ending 3 days later. But gee, there were some unhappy endings for some of these Good Friday matches. Let's go look at them now. We'll start with the Good Friday match in the Wimmera League between Ararat and Stawell. And gee, Stawell stormed away with the Easter eggs here, winning 109 points to 26. And in the corresponding netball fixture, Stawell went out winners 54 to 44. So the Warriors came away with all the goodies from that Good Friday fixture. Meanwhile, further north, South Mildura welcomed Irimple for their Good Friday match, and Irimple collected the goodies there across both the footy and netball. The Swallows beating the Bulldogs 15-13-103 to 7-14-56 in the footy, and 60 goals to 44 in the netball. In Warrnambool and Districts, the hosts Old Collegians kicked 5 goals to 32, a long way short of Merivale, 23 goals, 23-161 at Davidson Oval. So you can see what I'm saying here. There's a few crucifixions when it comes to the scorelines. Merivale did come away 45 to 36 winners in the netball as well. Over in the Colac and District League, there are two sides with early matches, one this weekend, but the match that happened on Easter Saturday was at Stribling Reserve between Lorne and Alvey, and it was a thriller with Lorne hanging on 7 goals 6-48 to beat Alvey 6 goals 11-47, the slimmest possible margin. Straighter kicking from Alvey there might have got them over the line, but Alvey did come away with a big win in the netball, 57 goals to 22. That's a big margin. This coming Saturday, Apollo Bay will host Otway Districts, and then later in the round, South Colac will host Illawarra Biak, and the Western Eagles will host Colac Imperials, and Birregurra and Simpson will play out the other match in the round. Just quickly across some of the other leagues, in the Hampton League, even though the rest of the league only plays on the 1st of May, Koroit and South Warrnambool faced off, and the home team Koroit ran away winners at Victoria Park 16-6-102 to South 7-12-54. And in the netball, South's hung on for an Easter miracle, the away team winning 36-35. In Maryborough Castlemaine District, Meldon won on Good Friday at home against Newstead. Another hiding, 20 goals 8-128 to 8 goals 9-57. But Newstead got their own back in the netball, taking home the Hot Cross Buns 67-40. In the Ovens and King Footy League, Bonnie Doon got off to a winning start over the Benalla All Blacks 14-19-103 to 9-13-67, while the other three home sides all also won in a packed fixture. Bright beat Tarawingi, Greta over Moyhu, and King Valley thumping North Wangaratta. Warralai, Gorumbat and Millawa had the byes. And just quickly, in the Ellenbank District League, Lang Lang hosted Pawong, and Lang Lang's inaccuracy 9-11-65 cost them the win by 2 points, with Pawong kicking 10-7-67.
From some local football, now Ricky's going to update us on how the SANFL games transpired over the Easter weekend.
And we'll go through those results now. It all began on Thursday night, where the Redlegs, 14 goals 13-97, overpowered Port Adelaide 7-10-52. Big win by the Redlegs there, with Butte Pascaville's Boyd Woodcock kicking 1 goal 1 with 9 kicks, 10 handballs and 4 marks. And then after that came the games on Good Friday, and first we cover the South Adelaide match, where Souths walloped the Adelaide side 14 goals 18-102 to the Adelaide side 6-5-41. Big 10-goal win there for the Panthers. Lucendale's Darcy Fogarty kicked 1 goal. He had 8 kicks, 6 handballs and 3 marks. Can't see those sorts of numbers getting him back into a winning Crows side. He's been supposedly modelled into a midfield forward type rather than a straight forward type. You'd think there's no room on the forward line for him, with Tex Walker kicking more goals in 3 rounds than he's kicked for the entire season last year. But interesting statistic there from that South win over Adelaide. Former Crow Bryce Gibbs, 36 disposals for the Panthers. Obviously cold time on his career in the AFL, but still in good shape for the Panthers. Now then, the Bulldogs at Central District, they hosted North Adelaide Roosters, that's my team, at Elizabeth. Now, they held off the Roosters, who were fast finishing. They kicked the last 2 goals in the match, but they ended up losing the match to the Bulldogs by 9 points. Woodville West Torrens, 13 goals, 16.94, thumped Sturt 7-6-48. I just can't help but feel that Sturt's going to have a very long season this season, a very unhappy one. Former Crow and South Clare's Riley Knight had 26 disposals in that match. It's a good performance. And the last match on Good Friday, we saw the Bays run out 11-point winners over Westies at Glenelg. North Gambia's Matthew Allen starred with 28 touches and a goal and 11 marks. That's pretty handy performance, while Tumby Bay boy Luke Partington had 31 touches. Luke kicking a goal and had 6 inside 50s, a very handy contribution indeed. All the country footy is getting underway by and large this coming weekend on Saturday, but the River Murray League got going a little early. They went into round 2 on the weekend. Imperials look like they're the side to beat in that league. They beat Jervois 104-67. Ramblers 43 went down to Tailem Bend 159. That is a shellacking. And it was another sad day out for Meningie. They went down 56 points to Maipolonga's 116, but Maipo were bouncing back from their own 75-point thumping from Imperials the week before. Can't wait to get into all of this country sporting action with you on the Friday night sports show kicking off at 4 o'clock.
Yes, the Flow Sports Show back this Friday here on Flow. We're all looking forward to it. The Stat Man is, the Flow Man is, and Rikki Lambert, or the Lamb Man, is as well.